Yeah, you know what's up. It's Sonic '06, Project '06. It's Wednesday. I look like a mess. I took quite, as you can tell, I am locked and ready. Get that out of there. Whoops, you see what I'm doing now? Well, the secret's out.
Oh, oh my god!
But holy shit. Ugh. Wiped me out. I'm freshly showered too, so my hair's a little wet yet, so don't mind that. Don't mind that. It's clean, it's not dirty, okay? It's clean. So just accept it. Just accept that this is just how it has to be, okay? This is just how it is. Also, how does everything sound? Everything sounds fine. I sound okay. I think. The music's okay. Obviously, I'm not going to keep that on. I'm going to have the game music playing for once. Because, god damn, it's Sonic '06. What do you want from me? Also, I'm prepped for the occasion. I got the Sonic the Hedgehog trio. You don't even understand. I'm ready. I'm decked out. I'm ready. Okay? I'm prepared. I'm prepared to do this. It was your Christmas present, and now I'm wearing it. I got it for my wife. Now I'm wearing it. Just unfortunately how it is. It's just how it is. Whoops. Actually, would that be beneficial to have chat over? Where do I want chat? Not covering the screen, preferably. We'll get there. I'll figure this out one day. I think that works. You're now there. I can now see chat, and it's right there. So I look right there, and there you are. Anyway, I need to stop stalling. And I want to get into the game. We got to go fast, damn it. I'm trying to get S ranks out the ass. I played this game before. You know what? I don't even have a scene for it yet. Fuck. Oh my god, ugliness. It's disgusting. Get it out of here. Actually, I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to be here. Oh my god, it's disgusting. Oh my god. Where is it at? Where's it at? Where we at? Boom. Excuse. There we are. Boom. 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 Yeah, that's fine that it covers just that square. All right, we're good. We're in the game. Oh, you know what? Silver's in front of chat. I don't need him to be in front of chat. Oops. Silver, you go behind chat. Just be a constant warning, be a constant threat that Silver's gonna fuck your shit up, because this campaign is something else. Anyway, now that I'm gonna actually be playing the game, I can turn off the sick music, and let's get the fuck into it. So, if you know who I am at all in real life, you know that I have this weird, sick, disgusting obsession with Sonic '06. You know that oh my god, cutscene, Silver cutscene. So, a little backstory before I get into it. If you don't know what Project '06 is, I'm sure you do if you're watching this at all. But if the off chance you're watching this sometime in the future and you don't know what this is, it's a fan-made recreation of Sonic '06 from, well, 2006. Everyone said the game was shit, and so finally, 20 years, well, a little bit less than 20 years later, a bunch of fans tried to remake the game pretty much from the ground up. As you can tell, I've been playing a little bit on my own, at least 9 hours. And I did try and do this same exact thing before. Except I was doing it more like, yeah, supersonic. I was not trying to do it my first try. I was just trying to beat all of them. I was just trying to do all the things for everyone. Also, it's not going to ever be, is it? Let's get going! Oh, Sonic 06. God, I love this game. Look at... I don't care what anyone says. These models are peak. These models are the best Sonic and Hedgehog models of all these fuckers. They're so... It's so good. It captures their attitude perfectly. It captures how serious the game kind of is. Dude, I so badly want to make a video on Sonic 06. But let me get into the game. Let me start it up. Let me do this shit. It's Wave Ocean. How do I not get an S rank on Wave Ocean? I got this. There's no way that I don't. I've got to hurry and save Elise. There's no way I don't, right? Oh, you know what? Oh, shit. Oh, dude. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't played Project 06 in a hot minute. But, does it make me wet? Does it just... Oh, look at that. Look at that. And then the way he leans into the runs as well. Oh, ooh, it just makes me so... All I'm saying is it is the 20th anniversary of this game. If they don't... If Sega doesn't pick this up and just release it as their anniversary game for the 20th anniversary of the game, if they don't do some shit like that, I'm gonna be quite pissed. Dude, I'm retarded. Ooh, I can't say that. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Oh, dude, I say that too much. I say that too much to my wife. Oops. Whoopsies. Dude, I don't say that at all in public. I'm under an influence. I'm so sorry. Dude, I need to cut that out. I'm a plane, and I need to lower my altitude. There we go. There we go. See, I was just a bit I'm just a bit too high, so I needed to lower my altitude. There you go. There you go. That can totally go past, like, the sensors and everything, right? Tails!
I'll be right back.
Dude, I cannot tell you how much I have this game pretty much memorized at this point. I'm an insane person, and I play this game once a year, every year. I play Sonic 06 all the way through, from start to finish, once a year, every single year. It's not even a joke that I do that. It's a legit... It is a 100% legit thing that I do. I don't know why. It's just been a thing that I've always done. I've done it ever since I was a kid. I've played it every year since I was a... Oh, shit. Dude, it's gonna put me right into the thing. Let's speed up. Whoops, I'm already fucking it all up. Dude, I'm already fucking it all up. Dude, I'm gonna fail the first level that I need to get an S rank on, okay? Why aren't I doing the light speed dash on these? Am I crazy? Is it Y to do it? Is that Y? Yes. It's Y to do it, not X. I feel like I knew that, but also, fuck me. Ugh. God, I love this song. Wave Ocean, the inlet. Ugh. It's so beautiful. Dude, I'm such a nerd. I'm such a nerd for this game. I can't even begin to explain how much of a nerd I am. Add straps silver for more stimulation. You know what? You got it. Spider Queen Emma redeemed more stimulation on Twitch. But hold on. Let me just see my rank. It's not S. I can assure you that. Oh, it's A. Well, I gotta redo it because I got hit too many times. It's the rings. I didn't get enough rings. I was fast enough. I didn't get enough rings. But before we redo that quick, I need to add something to the rot. The rot! If you want to add more to the rot, then you need to redeem more stimulation over on Twitch with channel points. But today, we are adding strapped silver. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Boop. Bam. We're adding strapped silver to the rot. Thank you for redeeming more stimulation. Now we're adding strapped silver. He's going to be right here. He's going to be an always looming threat. Thank you for redeeming more stimulation. Now, back to the game. Well, look at all the glories. We got Sonic over there hitting the default dance. It's perfect. It's perfect. The rot. Thank you for redeeming more stimulation to add to the rot. Thank you very, very much. Back to Project 06. Now I have to redo this because I'm a fool and I got hit and I haven't played this game in a minute. And I was playing Sonic 06 not that long ago. I was playing it over the weekend. Dude, I missed the fucking shortcut. But I was playing it over the weekend. And Project 06 and Sonic 06 are two entirely separate feelings. They don't play anything like each other. Sonic 06 is so stiff. This is so flighty, as you can tell. Holy shit. There's so much momentum. It's so free. It feels so nice. Not even lying. It feels great. But having played the actual Sonic 06 every year for what, 22 years? No, that's not true. About at least 19 years. The very, very, very least. It feels a little different. You know, it just feels a little different. Being so used to the stiffness and the jank that is just the magnet feet of Sonic and Co. in the game. Like, they have magnet feet. They just stick to the ground, and no matter what you do, you're just on the ground. So you just kind of accept it. You learn to roll with it. I feel like Tails has much... Dude, I suck so much. Dong! There's also a lot more momentum in this game. There's a lot more momentum, and I'm not used to the momentum, because if you haven't played it, once again, Sonic 06, you just kind of stop on a fucking dime. You're done. You can be going as fast as you want. You're stopping. You're done. And I would use that a lot to my advantage, playing a lot of the levels where you just kind of... It's tight platforming, like, not White Acropolis, the Doctor's Lair. God, why can't I fucking remember the name of it? But at the end of that, the like third act of Sonic stage, there's like the tight moving platforms. I suck at it, but stopping on a dime always helps. Sonic, it helps me live. Hello. Oh, all right. Oh, nice. Hopefully I got an S rank this time. I did get a lot. I did get like triple the amount of rings, so I feel like I should at least do something for that. The goal for this stream is to not move on until I get an S rank. That's just the goal. Unfortunately for the viewer, dude, much better. See, it's all in the rings. It is all in the rings. If you have a fuck ton of rings, you will always get an S rank. That's just the fact. I mean, I feel like that's just any Sonic game. To get an S rank, you simply get every ring in the stage, and it doesn't matter what time you have. I mean, they add points, and they're his life. Stop asking these horrible questions. What is wrong with you? Ugh. Dude, I forgot how much I don't like this stage. I always just push this stage out of my head because I don't like the Elise stages with Sonic. I like the jungle one's fine. I think that's quite fun because that's like, it's multi-layered. There's multiple paths you can go. I mean, it's the same thing with this, but it's just so, I don't like the desert. I don't like that I have to do this to go on the sand, and if I don't, I die. Ah! That was a jump. That was a jump check. That was just a jump check. Yeah. Dude, I'm invincible now. Fuck these guys. Well, I think I don't get an S rank anymore because I don't have any of my rings. So, do I just restart or do I keep trying? Probably just keep retrying. You know, that was a good amount of rings right there. Ugh! I'm still not quite used to the movement of this of Project 06 yet. It's so flighty. It's so weightless. And Sonic 06 is so heavy. The game is just so stiff, so heavy, and this is so light and flighty, and it's just it's so good. Thank you. I certainly need that because I don't think, well, I missed those rings. I should have probably went back, but time is also of the essence. Let's see what I did. I don't think I did any good. Oh, dude, I just barely made it. Perfect. Perfect. Just what I need. Just so I don't have to play that stage again, because, God, I don't like the Elise stages. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't. That's like the one thing I will complain about this entire game. The sub-stages, like the little, oh my God. The, like, town things, they're fine. But the Elise stages with Sonic, horrible. I can't get behind it. I can't.
Yeah, because Sonic cheated on Amy with Elite.
I mean, you're right.
Like, it's horrible.
I'm not saying you're wrong, dude. I can't get any fucking rings. 'Cause I suck. Yahoo!
What happened to them? Oh my God, every single captain.
Because you have a sandwich, dear. I don't know what you expected. You have a sandwich.
Has glitter on his nose and his glitter paws.
Does he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
The house is either very stinky.
Oh, dude, I didn't know I could do this. Dude, I didn't know I could just fucking keep going. I love it. I love it. I love this game. I love Sonic 06. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Anyone can shit on the game as much as they want. This game is arguably the most original Sonic game. I don't care what anyone says. They did do a whole lot. They tried so much with this. It was so ambitious. It was beyond ambition. Are you sure? Let's head straight to Eggman's base. You got it. Are you sat now? Okay. Guys, she's sat. Oh, yeah. Yeah, speaking of, check out Sneaky Spider's channel. That's my wife. She made the Snark video is finally out, so go watch it. Sneaky Spider. I should probably add a link then. Okay. I remember there being a gem around here, and I don't know exactly where. But I know there is one. I know there is. I know you find the gems in the... Tails! Dude! That's my man right there. But check out the Sneaky Spider channel where I fuck up everything. Oh no, I need to start over the whole stage. Check out that link. I edited that entire video, and my wife did a great job on the commentary. I think the information is great. I just made it funny. I just edited it up to make it more entertaining than it would have been, I suppose. I didn't do that great. You're the one who made the content, dear.
They said, why is it an hour long? But he also said you love it.
Why is it an hour long? Because it needs to be an hour long.
The hour doesn't even cover it.
No, it doesn't. But, like, that's so fitting that he would say, why is it an hour long?
Sorry, it's not.
I'm sorry it's not a comprehensive short. Speaking of shorts, I'm trying to upload more shorts on my YouTube of the streams, so do me a favor and watch those if you care. Or don't. I actually don't care what you do. Oh my god. Sonic the Horghag, what do you do? He was in the snowball. That's new. He was inside the snowball. Dude, hold on. I'm fucking everything all the fuck up. I need to lock in now. That's enough. I need to lock in. I didn't even hit that jump. I need to lock in. Thank you. I'm so glad I have words of encouragement from my wife. Thank you so much. No. You always want me to fail. Ooh, I need to be trying to go fast. Is it just me, or is the game a little... Oh, hello? Secret tunnel! Secret! I want to go secret! Let me go secret! God damn it! I don't care about the S rank right now. I want to go secret! God! Fuck, I want to go secret. And release it right at the jump ramp. Thanks, Sonic. Oh my. Yahoo! Where's that secret? Where be our secrets? This is our secret! Secret pathway. Secret shortcut pathway. Oh, dude. Well, I don't know how much of a shortcut it is. I don't think it made my time any shorter, but you fuck! I hate this. This section always screws me up. And I'm glad to know that the remake still has the same issue of you're holding forward to go as Sonic and then you just start to go backwards. I'm glad to know that even the remake can't fix some issues. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Just look past it and it's okay. Dude, why is that the fucking craziest shit in the world? Dude. That's crazy speed. Oh, dude. Where's that gem? Don't I need to do some shit? Don't I need to, like, not trick the alarm? Or do I need to kill everything? Well, I don't think I did it. Tails! Just leave it to me. You got it, buddy. With bombs. Bomb the searchlights. Commit acts of treason and war crimes. Tails, you have got to be kidding me. Not a single one of those did anything. I'm trying to go fast, Tails. You need to get your shit together. And go. Where did that go? What do you mean that didn't explode on the... Oh, it has a lot of drop-off. I didn't realize how much drop-off these things had. I had... Great. I'd rather I'd rather quit, she said. She's playing Titanfall in the background. Dude. Oh, go fuck yourself. Ah! Dude, you've got to be kidding. I was spamming the jump button. Dude, I'm not going to... Hello? I'm not going to get S rank at this point. Hello? A shield that is gone now. Excuse me. I have to go. Oh, that's cool. They actually made a good connection for the level. Oh, it's so good. Dude, I need to play this more in my free time. I feel like I low-key want to learn to not only speedrun Project 06, but speedrun actual Sonic 06. That's been the one game that I feel like if there's any game I could plausibly speedrun, it's Sonic 06. With the amount of times that I've played it, with the amount of times I've completed it, with how much I know these stages almost inside and out, at least for the most part, in the base game of Sonic 06, I don't know jack shit about Project 06. I need to play this game more, to be honest. But I feel like if there's any game I could speedrun and do it plausibly, it's Sonic 06. But I have looked, and there's not a massive speedrunning community for Sonic 06. I feel like there's a lot of weird categories where it's like speedrunning just Sonic's campaign, or just Silver's campaign, or just, I don't know. It doesn't, from what I've seen, from what I've looked at, the speedruns for Sonic 06 are minimal. So not only if I really practice could I maybe do something with it, but I feel like I could also just simply set a basic record for Sonic 06 of beating the entire game start to finish just alone and setting some sort of record or trying to do that. Holy shit, by the way, the fucking... my score alone could have gotten me the S rank. Holy shit. Talk about overkill. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's actually a massive Sonic 06 speed running community. Shadow, don't be late. Oh my god. There he goes. Sonic, where did you pull that out from? Where did you pull that out from? Also, I find it quite funny that there is just back-to-back snowboarding levels, and then it's not prevalent in the game at all from that point forward. These are the only two levels that they appear, and nowhere else is it even remotely prevalent. They're just like, yeah, put this in the game. Though I guess that's the same case for Adventure, where it's just the one, where it's just the starting stage, and it's only the beginning of the starting stage. And then, what's a snowboard? Hello? Hello? It's okay. We're here to get S ranks. We're not here to beat the stage. We're here to specifically beat the stage under specific conditions. That's different. That's different. Trying to beat the stage with mastery, not just simply beat the stage. Because if I was just trying to simply beat the stage, well then I wouldn't give any fucks. However, I'm trying to prove my somewhat prestige of this game, proving that I, unfortunately, have played so much of this game. Well, unfortunate to some people. It's not unfortunate to me. I love playing it every year. I love playing Sonic 06 every year. It reminds me of how far the games have really come. And how much the games have really lost a lot of its, like, charm. Because, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like... It feels like no game could stir up the amount of controversy that Sonic 06 has. And not because it's, I mean, Sonic Boom, but that was just because the game was truly terrible. I feel like people criticized Sonic 06 because of what it could have been. That it could have been a great game, but it was janky, unfinished, and just unpolished. Was a lot of people's initial reaction of the game was just, it was unpolished. There wasn't the same amount of shine that there once was. Everyone thought that it was like a sign of the times, almost, for Sonic. And, frankly, personally, I think it spawned one of the greatest eras of Sonic to exist. It was the attitude Sonic. The Sonic that had the more serious, more has to get things done, but still has his fucking, goddammit, still has his wit about him. Where he's an asshole, but he's a justified asshole, right? Which, Sonic X, the TV show, amazing. Favorite piece of Sonic media to ever exist. Still one of my favorite re-watches of all time. I love Sonic X, and I feel like we wouldn't have Sonic X or frankly, we wouldn't, everything wouldn't be as memorable around that time without Sonic 06. Because it really put Sonic on the map, trying to, you know, adhere to a more, a more gruesome, not gruesome, but like, Sonic 06 tried to be a little too serious for its own good, I feel. That's my take on the entire game, is that it tried to be a little too serious for a Sonic game, and I feel like they made that same mistake with Frontiers. But it's not the gameplay that's the bad thing. It's the story, it's the motive, it's the why is everything so bleak, I feel. Like, Sonic 06 is entangled with people, like Adventure was. So there was a little more sense of urgency, because people could get harmed. It's not just these weird creatures that have magical, mystical powers. It's just average people that could be harmed by the acts of another genius man. And I feel like that's where a lot of people got turned off from the game initially, was that it was a little more serious. So they couldn't take it like it was a Sonic game. It felt like it was less a Sonic game and more just a more serious platformer. Which, if you think of Sonic 06 as its own separate entity, it is a great game. Like how everyone says to think about Dark Souls 2, you think about Sonic 06. Then it makes it a great game, doesn't it? If you just disconnect it from the rest of the series, you take out any comparisons to its predecessors or its successors, and you just take it at its face value of what it actually is, how it's supposed to be, you gain a different appreciation for the game. I personally think. I think that thinking about Sonic 06 being one of the more ambitious games that they've done, one of the more out there concepts. Granted, this was around still the... Fuck you! I saw you and I hate you! It was more around the Archie times, as far as I'm aware. So there was a lot more ties to like the human world and all that. So it was easier to make these kinds of games where it has ties to, you know, a real life aspect. But now they have nothing to do with that. Now there's really no other humans, because they're not on Earth anymore. They're on their own planet of what? Mobia? I know their race is Mobians. Dude, I'm fucking sick of this! I hate this part of the stage. It makes me mad. Also, hello, I can jump from a rail? But now there's nothing to do with the human world, and Eggman and his grandfather and Maria and Gun are the only humans that exist, which we haven't heard from Gun at all. But I honestly need to listen to the Chaotix case files to be 110% honest right now. I need to hear those, because I know that's a lot of like good Sonic lore right now. And everyone's saying how good it is, how amazing the voice acting is, and oh my god, what is going on? Sonic, you're going crazy! I didn't mean to quit! It's okay. It's fine. It's okay.
Shadow, don't be late.
Don't be late!
You're talking to me?
Anyway, I kind of lost the plot of what I was trying to say a little bit. I lost the plot of the point I was trying to make. I think I was trying to say how this game just took itself so serious and people weren't. It was such a change from the chipper attitude, like the chipper snark that Sonic had. It took a much more serious turn and added like real crisis for I think the first time in the game, where it's a less of a joke and more of like a, oh my god, the world is actually fucking ending right now, and we need to fix this. That's pretty much what this game feels like. It goes from, oh, I'm just beating an evil doctor trying to destroy the land and try to industrialize everything, to, oh my god, the fucking world is ending, everyone is going to die, and Sonic's dead? They killed Sonic! Like, I think that it was a little much for people. I think it was just a little bit much. Because, holy god. Even I couldn't comprehend. Though this was my first Sonic game. I couldn't really comprehend what was happening. In the final act, I didn't even really know that Sonic was dead. I just kind of... It was just kind of, oh my god, Mephiles just pierced Sonic with a beam of light? And then he falls over all dramatic, and then Elise barely cries and goes, no! No! And then just fire erupts, Mephiles laughs, and herein comes everyone, and I'm playing as everyone, finally, to gather all the Chaos Emeralds to save Sonic. I didn't really grasp that as a wee child. I was just kind of like, yeah, you get to play as everyone now. I get to play as Knuckles and Blaze and Omega, and they have their own little stages. And I didn't really comprehend that, oh my god, Sonic just actually died. Sonic is dead. They killed my boy. Maybe I can swing on it. I need to lock in and really focus on this part. Because this is one of those bits where it benefited the game to actually have stiff motion physics. There's a ghost in the room cheering me on. But it was one of those great times where the stiff motion and the on the dime, like, stopping was really helpful. Also, that tornado's carrying a car! I love that line. That tornado's carrying a car! He's so flabbergasted, but also rightfully so. That tornado is carrying a car! Dude, I'm locked. I'm locked. I need to be. Hello? No, my rings! Here comes a billboard. Dude, I trust you. I believe in you. I cannot fucking believe I lost all my rings! I'm mad. I'm mad. It's fun to see you through YMCA.
Dude, you were so close on.
Really?
Yeah, you
That's
were
awesome.
pretty close. You were just like a few seconds off. That was crazy.
If I had my fucking rings! Just made it. Fuck. Dude, I'm kind of mad. How much more do I gotta do? I'm not even. I ain't even halfway, and I'm trying to get these S ranks. Though I feel like if I don't get it this time, I'm just gonna move on and we're gonna keep moving. Cause god damn it, do I not need to be playing the same stage for the whole stream? As funny as that is, I don't need to. Fuck!
Watch out! It's gonna blow up!
What's gonna blow up, Sonic? You? Are you gonna blow up? Are you gonna blow, dude? Ha, yeah. Oh man, I'm honestly so excited and tempted to start getting footage for a comprehensive Sonic 06 like review, or what I want to call it, a retrospective, cuz I'm going to comb through the entirety of Sonic 06 in the video. I'm going to go through every stage, every single I'm combing through it, and it's going to be a love letter for the 20th anniversary of the game. I think I'm a little far off. I think I'm a little bit late to the anniversary party. But I really want to put it out this year. I want to put that out this year, where I make that, because I mean, as crazy as I am about the game, I feel like it's only fair that probably Sonic 06's #1 fan makes the comprehensive retrospective of the game, where I just go through everything. I share all of my thoughts on the entire game, and honestly, I kind of want to go back and just almost prove that the game is good, that it was just released at the wrong time with the wrong amount of resources, and that if the game released today in the state that it was, with the same developers that it could have had, I feel like it would be a major success. If this game released as was in 06 that it did today, I feel like it would be received marginally different, though it would be still quite interesting. It would still have the fan characters. Silver would have more of an understanding role instead of just he's an annoying, naive idiot who's just an insert just to be a new hedgehog. Like, that's how they treated him in Sonic 06, and that's what made me so upset about Silver's character back then. I loved him, but god damn it, did he suck in Sonic 06? He didn't suck. He was just so undervalued, underappreciated, and undermined by, honestly, fuck! By honestly the fact that you can play as Shadow, because low-key, as a kid, I completely brushed over the fact that Silver existed, and I thought that he was lame because Shadow was so goddamn cool. I'm mad. What?
And of course, this fucking hype train just had to fucking start, guys. Ignore this hype train. Also, she starts.
Is she really saying shit like that?
Literally, that's verbatim.
Wow.
Verbatim.
Lexi.
And she just has genuinely Gemini twins from TikTok, and that's like their first impression of her.
Wow. Lexi, girl.
And then she also started her doing backwards and didn't even realize something was fine. Like in this corner, herself, that like she was flipping. And her face was so funny.
That's
Just
funny.
kind of a low blow, but like, she also did good stuff.
I mean, she has fillers. It's all I'm saying is I'm sure she got cheap work done. What?
Crazy.
Dude, imagine getting getting a hype train to begin with. And then saying, no, 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 no. Will you stop this hype train? Stop it. Stop giving me money. Stop sending me donations. Imagine that world where you tell your cult, stop sending me donations because it's not the right time to send them. I cannot believe that. I cannot. It will forever baffle me. Her audacity.
I haven't watched it since. Honestly, this was more new. Like, I don't think we're telling it to like film.
I'm moving on to a new stage. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of this. Well, they didn't fix that. As great as Project 06 is, it's Sonic 06, and there's some quirks you just can't fix. It's just the way of the... Dude, that actually looks amazing. I didn't get any of that detail on the 360, dude. God, I honestly... I'm getting myself excited to do my own retrospective by playing this. Gotta be careful not to fall off here. But mark my words, low-key, do I make Wednesdays speedrun Wednesday? Where I start to speedrun Sonic 06? Do I do that? Do I burn myself out of playing Sonic 06? No, because I low-key want to work on... I want to work on... Not speed running, but at least doing some things of Project 06. Probably trying to complete the game S rank and like get every... I guess the... Wow, shit. I guess the way to 100% or speed run the game of Project 06 to make it more bearable and more achieving. Hello? To make it more achieving is to get every upgrade, get every whatever. Get every gemstone, get every thing, and get an S rank on every stage. I feel like that would be a very fair speedrun criteria for Project 06, honestly. I feel like that would be a very fair, like, just goal to put for myself. Also, what the fuck am I doing? I'm gonna die. I'm dead. I died. But this is all practice, by the way. I low-key playing this on stream is making me want to crack down and learn how to speedrun this game and kind of teach myself the routes to get every gemstone. I don't know where they all are, but I kind of want to work on memorizing where they are, so then I can start to speedrun, get S rank on every stage, and get every gem. Every gem, like pretty much 100% speedrun. That's kind of the goal, is to 100% speedrun Project 06. And low-key, I feel like that would be crazy fun. That would be a good Wednesday series to start. So then every day there's just a little bit of something new. Every day there's a little bit of something, you know? Though I guess that's probably not good for my own skill. That's probably not great for whatever I'm playing. Just every time I'm streaming, it's a different game. But I like having the variety. Maybe having a multiple... Fuck! Maybe having a multiple series at once will get overwhelming after a certain point. But for now, For now, I think it's just fine. I think it's good content. I want to work on shorts. Maybe honing in on one specific project for my streams would help out my shorts. Would help out me trying to get shorts. So then it's just kind of, I have one sort of content. I'm just yapping at this point to fill the time, to distract you from how shit I am at Project 06. I swear to you, if this was actual Sonic 06, I'd be playing far better. I'd be playing way better. I'm so used to that, weirdly. I'm so used to that outdated shit controls where it just feels better. But I really do want to start to crack down on this game and kind of start to speed run it, because I want to speed run something. I want to speed run anything. I've thought about Shovel Knight a few times because that's one of my favorite games of all time. That's 100% top 3. It definitely goes Cult of the Lamb. How many times am I gonna make? How many times am I gonna make the same fucking mistake? But I wanted to play Shovel Knight and speed run the game, because that's also another game that I've played so much of that I can probably speed run it and be just fine. It'll be one of those games that I know like the back of my hand. Just like Sonic 06. But I think I was saying that my top 3 games are Cult of the Lamb, 100%. Sonic 06 might be second, then third might be Shovel Knight. And fourth, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what fourth would be. I'm not sure if there's a top 4. Probably Borderlands 2. I've always loved Borderlands 2. That's like another comfort game of mine that I just play to play. I just play it just to play it. Ah! Like, I'll just boot up a new save of Krieg and I'll just start playing it for hours. Get like not far enough, but relatively far where I'll keep wanting to play that save file the next time, and then and then the next time I play, I'm like, I don't want to play Krieg, and I want to play Salvador, so I started in Salvador, and it's just all that. But I genuinely do want to play more of this. I want to learn this in my free time, to just kind of get down, being able to S rank a little bit of every stage, like on my first try, just get down how to S rank everything, and also learn where all the gemstones are for Sonic's playthrough, all the upgrades. I really do want to do that. I feel like that would be very beneficial for me as a gamer, to be completely honest with you. Just the sheer amount of times I've played Sonic 06 just trumps anything else. I feel like just my experience alone could help me through most of what the speed run would entail. I just need to optimize routes. I need to make sure that I get, like, I guess I can do a glitchless and a glitch full speed run, because I mean there's a few glitches that I'm sure speed up runs like this, like Nux, even though I don't think it works anymore. I'm pretty sure they patched it in Project 06. I think that's one of the things they did patch is Knuckles wall glitch in Flame Core, and I'm forever pissed about it, to be completely honest with you. So hold on, I'm gonna go see if I can actually glitch through the wall over here quick. Because this is one of my favorite glitches of all time in this game. It's around, it would be around here. It would be perfect. It would be actually just about like right here. Where there's these few like indents in the wall. You'd be able to go up and in them, and because of the fact that you can go up and in them like this, as you can see, you'd be able to clip through the wall because it wouldn't recognize that there's a ceiling. There wouldn't be actual collision with the ceiling, so you'd just be able to clip right through this wall and just climb, just glide through and beat the stage as not only Nux but Rouge too in the Shadow campaign, because they're pretty much just parallel. Just Shadow is the harder version of the Sonic campaign, and there's a ghost once again in the room. God damn, these ghosts are just contaminating this volcano.
I'm killing it with no sound.
Are you? I believe it. I 100% believe it.
You want like a minor update on what you're talking about?
Sure. But what she's up to.
So somebody in the chat, I think that's from from TikTok,
Whoa.
or maybe they're trolls, but either way, somebody in the chat this news said that they ran into their husband, they're not having any issues with it, started feeling sexually attracted to women. Bucky's advice is you should be able to tell your partner anything and talk to your partner about it. Odds
Great.
are he'll probably want a threesome.
What the fuck?
And she was like, you know, me and Chris can tell each other anything, you know, we'll be watching it, and she'd be like, yo, they're hot as shit. And I'm like, that's really bad advice.
Yeah, that's really toxic.
Thinking,
That's toxic relationship behavior.
yeah, very. Also, if you're in a happy relationship, other people do not be attracted like that. Like, just don't be someone free and I want to talk to you.
Yeah,
And
no,
it
for
sounds
real.
like this person wants to, like, talk to other women. Which is no problem. Like, if you are a lesbian, that's great, but, like,
Great, dude. I love this.
that's a little update I got for you.
Thanks, I just fucked up my whole run because of the final stretch where there's just flame pillars all throughout the tunnel that you have to drop through.
Believe in you.
I failed. What is there to believe in? I failed.
Just made it.
Again.
Fuck you.
But yeah.
That's... I'm not. Trying to be perfect in this game is hard. I'm giving myself 2 more shots of Flame Core and Crisis City. And if I don't S-rank them on the shots that I give them, I simply give up. And I'm just moving on in their lost causes, and we'll see at the end of the stream how many I actually end up getting. But I'm so excited to play more of this game, play more Sonic 06, do my video, do my Risk of Rain. I got so much in the works, it just takes a lot of time. So bear with me. And honestly, these streams are just kind of like, if anything, a progress update on just all the things that I do, that I have in store. Hopefully, one day, people can look back on these streams and be like, oh wow, dude, that's crazy. I remember these, or I don't remember these at all. And I want to watch these. You know. No, Sonic.
The whole city's on fire.
But it would be interesting, to say the least, if that were to happen one day. But who knows? Maybe the things I put out will actually get good attention. But I don't think so. What? Oh, what's she saying?
Trans women are not biologically men, as she literally just said the other day.
Uh,
I'm all male, all woman.
Yikes.
She's really bitching about Daviana. I still don't know who Daviana really is. But she's bitching about Daviana because I guess Daviana goes back to the whole bit or it's a little bit more different with how they represent themselves in canon.
We gotta
She
do.
doesn't like it, but she's like, is this canon or not? And what do we all keep saying about it?
Yeah, right.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
If you're wondering what we're talking about, watch the video. I promise we are.
No, please watch my wife's video. Please watch. Please watch my wife's video. It's Sneaky Spider, spelled with 2 E's, not EA. And it's honestly great. I thought it was very fun to edit. I edited the whole thing. The content is great, and that's not even me saying any. What the fuck was that? What?
like she's like, trans women aren't biologically men; they're biologically male. Like, see, she hates men so much.
She's
Can't
going.
even, like,
She's.
what is even the argument?
She's lost her whole plot at this
She's
point.
literally lost everything.
She's lost her entire plot. I cannot believe her. Dude, I suck so much ass right now. Oh, this is... I know I said the last shot was the last shot, but I mean it this time. I can't go out like that because I accidentally hit a... I'm moving on. I quit. I'm actually giving up. I'm moving on to Radical Train. I'm sorry. I'm giving up. S rank can wait. This stream's purpose is to see how many S ranks I can get in the stream. And not just S rank every level. But stay tuned for those in the future or those currently who are interested in such content of speedrunning. I've always been so interested in the... Dude, I'm losing it. I cannot do anything fucking right. Could I be any worse at this? Could I be any more, like, misrepresentative or whatever the fuck word I'm trying to fucking say? Could I be any worse at the thing that I'm trying to achieve? You know, probably. But hey, it's fine. That's what practice is all about. That's why I'm practicing. That's why I'm labeling it all as practice. That's why... Like, the movement, if you have ever played Sonic 06, the original Sonic 06, you have to understand how wrong it feels to be able to move that freely after you do the slam bounce. After you do that bounce. If you have ever played the original game, you understand how wrong that is. And it's throwing me off so much. Swapping between the two is probably going to be the worst and my biggest nightmare. Though they honestly feel like two separate games. They just have the same stages. It feels like I'm almost playing like a modded version of a different game playing Project 06. It feels like I'm playing a modded version of a different game that's to emulate Sonic 06. if that makes any sense, which is, I guess, kind of what the game is. I guess that's kind of the point of it being a fan-created masterpiece. Ugh, fuck, man. No! Dude, also that dash, the little light speed dash that he does every single time that I go to homing attack, it's throwing me so off, and I really don't know how apparent it is that I'm so used to the basic Sonic 06, that I'm so used to the base game of Sonic 06, that this feels not unplayable, but so out of my league. It feels out of my wheelhouse playing this compared to actual Sonic 06. It is night and day. And I'm not saying that that is a bad thing by any means. I just simply need to play the goddamn... I need to play this more. I need to learn how to S rank. I need to get everything in one shot. I really suck, is what I do. I really fucking suck. But I really want to actually hone in. And hopefully, that will, I don't know, get more people interested, and hopefully you will stay for that if you're here. Hopefully you'll stay for that content, because I intend to put a lot of effort toward Sonic 06. I mean, I've put a lot of effort toward the game already. Why not put a bit more into making a sort of love letter to it by being the sole speed runner of the game at this point. I really don't think there's any, like, speed runs of Sonic 06. I gotta be honest. Project 06, I'm sure there's at least something, because it released in a time where speed running was more prevalent as an activity for games and more of a community for games. Sonic 06 didn't really release to that same idea, that same crowd, and nobody wants to play the original Sonic 06 because everyone's so scared that it's as trash as the reviewers say. But I really don't think it is. I really don't think it's as bad as anyone claims it to ever be. It's just, could it be a little better? Could it have a little more direction? Could it have been a little more polished? Of course it could have. But that goes for so many other projects and so many other games. So why apply it to only Sonic 06? Why have that be the only thing that holds the game back from being a decent game, let alone a good Sonic game? It's just the fact that it's jank. Why is that the only thing that keeps it from being as great as it is? I think, personally, Sonic 06 is one of the better Sonic games, to be completely honest with you. It's just, it's so ambitious. It did so much within itself, let alone just as for Sonic as a whole. It just did, it's so ambitious. It tried so much. It tried so much new. It did so many new things. And I just think if anything, it's underappreciated than anything. And Project 06 releasing and being a reality that I can live is surreal to me, to think that anyone would give as much of a shit about Sonic 06 as I have in my life. Also, fuck you. Radical Train first try. It shows you which the levels I actually give a little bit of a shit about. I never liked Flame Core and Crisis City.
Let's run straight up.
They were always just like, they just did cheap things. Like at the end of them, there's just things that can take all your rings away, and it's just fuck off.
Lexi is addressing so much in the Reddit without addressing the Reddit.
Really?
Somebody said she's been studying Reddit hard trying to figure out how to talk about it without saying the word Reddit. So like she suggests people being banned. She said, if you get banned, I'm not gonna help you. Don't bring it up with me. Don't put me in that position. It's the mod, not me.
Don't put me in
And then
that
there's, like, a
position.
HR department or something.
Yeah, what?
And then she also like the whole thing about Donna being a male versus female obviously.
Oh my god, totally.
Oh, now she's asking about everyone's donation. Like, well, hell.
Ah! She's going nuts tonight.
So mad. She's
Dude.
so many new people here through.
I love that. I love that. I love that
She
she's...
asks nicely, she doesn't require.
Yeah, sure.
That's bullshit, 'cause she'll ban you if you don't.
No, exactly. It's not a requirement, but you will get banned if you don't.
Even if you're subscribed, you'll get banned if you don't donate everything.
Yeah, right?
Donate.
Like, fuck off, Lexi.
Come on, get in. Get on.
Ugh. Let's rip! I feel like the stage would be so much more fun if it wasn't an Elise stage where I have to carry her the whole time. I feel like the stage would be so much cooler if it wasn't this kind of stage. Like, I know they had to have at least more than one, but come on. Why make the jungle the one that's already like more special of a stage? Why have it be only special? Why not have any normal route? Silver's the only one that gets to go through it normally because I mean it's Silver. It's Silver. He gets special treatment. What's up? What are you laughing about?
Now she doesn't require $1.40 a day. Now she demands it. What the hell?
What?
Like, how is that any better? And now this lady, Spicy Potato, keeps going off about how can I tell my husband, talk to my husband, I'm sexually attracted to women, and that she was like, I'd rather get off to lesbian porn than have sex. I'm like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, what?
I'm literally like about to throw up over here. It's so disgusting. One person went, I love Dick FYI.
What the fuck is going on in her
Dude,
chat?
I'm like losing my mind, but it's the best in the best.
What is going on over there? Silver!
Silver!
It's my boy!
Yes! I love him so much. Silver's gonna make it come back in the big 2-6. I know it.
It's the 20th anniversary. He's 20 years old. If he doesn't do anything this year, I'm gonna be fucking pissed. It needs to be Year of Silver. They had the Year of Shadow, now it needs to be Year of Silver. Okay? It's his birth year. He was born in 06, okay? And I'll be damned if I don't celebrate this entire 20th year anniversary celebrating. I haven't gotten a single gem this entire time. I have no clue where they are, but that's besides the point. We're not here for the gems. Dude, I love it. I love it! We're not here for the gems. We are here for the S ranks, okay? I'm trying to get as many S ranks as I can this stream. We're almost all the way through Sonic. We got all but 2 so far. which is Flame Core and Crisis City, because fuck those two goddamn levels. I don't give a fuck. I hate them. I hate them no matter what campaign I'm playing. It's just a pain in my ass that I don't want to deal with.
If I use it right, I can freeze enemies with it.
I can freeze enemies with it. That is not the first time as Sonic that I've seen those crates, right? Gotta be careful not to fall off here. Though I do feel like I remember the first gen being directly like at the start of the stage. So maybe I'm just a fool. Trust me. I think Wednesdays for a little bit are going to be dedicated to Sonic 06. I'm not going to lie. I feel like that's a good game plan and a good way to move forward, because I really do want to speedrun Sonic 06 and Project 06, both of the games. But before I speedrun Sonic 06, I want to do my comprehensive video on Sonic 06. I want to be able to actually do that. Oh my god, my boy, look at how beautiful he is. Look at him, bask in his glory. Bask in it. Bask in it. Bask in it. Look at how beautiful he is. Look at my boy. He's how he's supposed to be. Oh my god, he looks so great in this. Honestly, Project 06 makes me so excited for the future of Silver, because I know that the creator of this is now working on Project Silver, which is an entirely separate thing. Because they kind of got burnt out from working on Project 06. It became a job, as far as I'm aware, and that's why we're not getting the final episode just yet, if ever, unfortunately. But it makes me so excited for the future of Silver. If a fan... Fuck! Dude, I'm so fucking sick of me doing dumb shit like this. I'm sick of doing dumb shit like this. And it's entirely my own goddamn fault. So now I just need to start over. There's no other... If I want an S rank, I just have to start over. Unfortunately, the one thing I have learned about these games is that if you mess up pretty much at all, or if you lose your rings at all, if you die once, you will never get an S rank. It is unspeakable if you do such heinous things. If you dare die, say goodbye to any S rank, which is fair, because S rank is supposed to be the highest rank. It's supposed to be like the sign of perfection. So it doesn't surprise me that I need to not die to get an S rank. But also, when you're a wee lad trying to get achievements, it's a little mean. It's a little just slightly rude. Because, I mean, 4-year-old me could barely get through a stage without dying. What?
I didn't know he was there, and I bumped him like his face.
Oh, Oreo, you stinker. Oh, is he in the closet? Yeah, fuck! Whoa! He probably is. Yes, my son is probably in the closet. My gay son is probably in the closet. The more I question, the less I get answers. I've learned to not question The great beyond. Hello? Why did I homing attack those and not go into the ring? It's fine. It's fine. It is fine. It is fine. Though I will say, doing these jumps now as Sonic is so much better. It's so much. It feels so much better because, oh my god, in Sonic 06, in the actual Sonic 06, doing those jumps where it's the precise wall jumps where you have to hold A and then it's such a pain in the ass. It is the least optimal route you can possibly take at that point because it's just so unbearable. It is so horrible. It is so annoying. I hate it. It's fine. It's fine. We don't have to deal with it anymore because I'm going to start working on Project 06. Dude, I'm honestly just excited to play as Silver over and over and over again. I'm not going to lie. I love Silver. Silver is my favorite Sonic character of all time. Totally not because he kind of resonates with me a little bit. I've always seen Silver as just like, oh, he's the non-binary, naive fool. And like, I don't know why I've just associated that he's non-binary. He doesn't give gender roles because, I mean, low-key, if you analyze the gender roles of Sonic, typically boots are associated with the female character. He has a more higher pitched voice, so he's not exactly one or the other, but he's a hedgehog and he's got the masculine features of the masculine hedgehog. So I've always taken it that Silver's just the token non-binary character of the Sonic series, and if you disagree, I don't blame you. I'm just saying that I just think that it, within the context of the game itself, with the patterns that the game has, it is not fair, it is not unfair to assume that Silver is simply non-binary. And I feel like the community can back me up on that. I feel like, honestly, I've commented on a few posts on Reddit where it's pretty much the same sentiment. Oh, just shoot at me. No, I missed grabbing a whole fucking ball of orbs. Yes. Dude, I don't know why, but as a kid, you could sit on that ledge and only the blue bots would shoot at you. So you could just pile up a massive amount of bullets and just hold them. So you can just do this for like the rest of the stage almost until you get to that point. Because in actual Sonic 06, it would make you drop it. It would make you drop all of those. Dude, I don't want to be Sonic. Fuck off. I don't want to be Sonic. Boo. I don't want to... Ew, I don't want to be Sonic. No, I want to be Silver. Oh, I love Silver so much. I don't know what... I don't know why. I don't know why I love Silver with all my heart. Like... You know how everyone has their fandom crush where they just have this one fake character that they just fall in love with for no specific reason? That's Silver. If you can't tell, I'm just gonna show this again. I'm just gonna take a moment to show my Silver appreciation. We got this. Also, my light is... This light sucks. This light dies so quick. and it needs to stay plugged in, which isn't plausible for where I want to put it. So I guess for the remainder of however long I have this, it's just unfortunately going to be. Hold on, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just gonna be a lopsided everything. Also, my wife is killing it in Titanfall right now. But I just want to take this moment, take a little break, not only say thank you for being here, and thank you for joining my goofy ass, dumbass stream where I'm admittedly under an influence. But hopefully you will stick around for the future. And I just want to show off that I have this. This is one of my prized possessions. I have another Sonic plush downstairs that sits with a Rouge plush of the same model. So I don't want to go grab that. But I also have the silver Squishmallow, which was way too much. I don't know how much my wife spent on it, but she spent a little bit too much on it. But this thing is like my favorite thing of all time. I'm trying to get every Sonic Squishmallow that exists. Don't mind me right now. I'm just going on a big tangent of how much I love silver. I can't exactly show it, but just know that my keyboard and like my mouse pad and like my desk pad, it is silver. It is silver. There's a reason that I made this. There's a reason that I made this for funsies, where Silver's just got guns and he's strapped. I was bored and I made a meme and fuck it. Anyway, that's all I have to say. Just know that Silver is I love Silver. And if they ever make a game, if they ever make a Silver game, I think that might be the only game I ever play in my life at that point. I think that might be the only game I ever actually play on stream ever again. I don't think anything could ever replace that. If they make a game that revolves around Silver, I will be a Silver the Hedgehog streamer. I will simply only stream Silver the Hedgehog related content. And you know, you're lucky right now that I don't. You're lucky right now that I don't. But I will have you know that the next campaign that I play, that the next thing that I play after I'm done playing this shit ass fuck Sonic, I'm playing Silver. Which honestly, and admittedly, I have the worst track record of S ranking because fuck his stages. His stages suck. I will forever have PTSD of Dusty Desert as Silver. Forever. As long as I live, I will forever have PTSD of that stage. Because, oh my god, why do you have to roll a fucking ball that appears only in that stage, by the way? That appears only in that one stage. Is there a ball that you have to hit to reach the end of the stage? And if you don't get it in a specific hole under 9 hits of it, which is way too low for a fucking ball that has dumb physics, it's just a little annoying. I remember every time I would get to that that stage, I would forget that it exists because I would just block it completely out of my memory. I would block it so much out of my memory that I wouldn't remember that it was there. And then I'd get there and I'd be like, huh, I forgot you played as Amy in Silver's campaign. And it was on Dusty Desert, and that was the main thing that I remembered, is that you got to play as Amy. I love this. I love this so much. Because in Sonic 06, this never existed. This wasn't a thing. It was just the dialogue, and you could kill the enemies that Silver was defending you from. And it was just, oh, well, that's great. That's awesome. I'm glad that there was this whole fake dialogue cutscene that meant absolutely nothing in the end, because Sonic could clearly do it himself. I just, like, this game so proves, 100% proves, that if they released Sonic 06 in today's climate, if they redid the game and brought the game back from the, oh my god, if they brought the game back and remade it from the ground up with all of these modern techniques but kept the same idea, they could have an amazing game, a game that I would probably play exclusively. It is so it's just Sonic 06 will forever have a favorable place in my heart, and it will always be one of just the games that I forever hold in my heart as one of the greatest games that I've ever played. I love this game. I love Sonic 06, and I don't care what anyone says. I didn't get an S rank. I didn't get a fucking S rank because I wasn't fast enough. I didn't have near any the time that I should, which I'm going to give it one more shot. I've spent way too much time on White Acropolis. No, not White Acropolis. Of Flame Core and Crisis City that now I'm allowing myself one shot of this. I just need to be faster. That's it. That's it. I just gotta go quicker. Ugh. I really hope that Sega at least considers bringing Sonic 06 and Project 06 into the public light as the official Sonic 06 remake for the 20th anniversary of the game. Listen, all I'm saying is that it wouldn't be too far-fetched. It wouldn't be crazy. Sonic Mania exists. Oh my gosh, what's happening over there? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. But Sonic Mania exists, and that is a game pretty much made entirely by the fans that got picked up by Sega. I think it wouldn't be too implausible. It wouldn't be too implausible for Sega to pick up this project that just kind of remastered and remade what was great about Sonic 06. It made Sonic 06 the game that it should have been. And I just really hope that there's something in place, if not for the 20th anniversary, but for the 30th. I don't care if I am 32 years old and I am playing the official 30-year remake of Sonic 06. I don't give a shit. I just want them to pick up the game again, remaster the game, make it what it should be, what it should have been from the very beginning, and just hone in, fix what they should have, and just make it the game that should have broke the box offices back in '06. Because I fuck, I was playing the game. I thought it was amazing. I swore the game was fuck. I'm so bad. The game I played at least 3 times over as a kid, and I had Sonic Unleashed that I was playing. I'd never beat that, but I beat Sonic '06 at least 3 times as a wee babby child. I was playing this game over. I deleted my save just to play the game again and experience the game again at the very least 3 times in my very early childhood. Because it's honestly weird to think that I have been playing this game since I was 3 years old. The game was released when I was 3 years old. That is insane and disgusting to think about. That I've been playing it ever since. I didn't get it on release, but my earliest memories as a child was playing Sonic '06. It wasn't talking. It wasn't a specific wasn't a specific point in time. It was simply experiencing Sonic '06. And I can't believe that doesn't fucking work!
Let's try going up.
What's she talking about?
Singing and Lexi wanting to experience you know what for the first time because she hasn't been obviously. And they keep telling the woman
I'm hearing horrible things.
you can bring another woman into it if you want to, but make sure you guys are okay. I don't even
I'm hearing terrible things.
You know how I am, and I cannot have a conversation.
Yes, dear, I know.
Also, I think Chris was admitted apparently in this conversation subtly that he has been with in this
Well, I believe that. Look at...
That's bad. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. I'm learning more.
Why do you think they even got together, dear?
That's fair.
What was I saying? What was I on about? I really don't remember. I was just glazing Sonic '06 and saying that my earliest memories of my entire life were playing a Sonic '06. I know that everyone says, oh, well, you don't form the certain memories until a certain age, and during those developmental memories, Sonic '06 was there. I can assure you that I was playing Sonic '06 throughout most of my developmental years. And if that makes you feel old and gross, sorry. I don't know what to tell you. But just know that this game is a game that I don't think I will ever give up in my entire life. I don't think as old as I become, as old as I may be one day, as old as time will make me, I don't think there will be a specific point in time where I'm not playing Sonic '06. Cause I've played the game every year since I was, well, since I had to rebuy the game, actually. I did have to rebuy a copy at some point because I didn't have my original copy of the game whenever I bought my other Xbox 360, which, if you don't know, I've had to buy multiple Xbox 360s in my life. And each time, I lost a couple games. Fuck my ass! I'm giving it one more shot. but I've had to rebuy. This is the one game that I've had to rebuy. I so wish that I still had my original original Sonic Unleashed copy. I so wish I still had that to this day. It would make me feel so much better about my collection of games, and just, I don't know, it'd be like an actual piece of history that I kept. Dude, I'm so fucking sick of this. I'm so fucking sick of this. Why every time do I, like, clip through the fucking thing? Why do I clip through the dash ring? Why? I need a lock. I need a lock. Like, why? Why is it? That is simply a remake moment. There are so many things. It's all right. Let me gather my train of thoughts. It's so interesting to play this and have so much weirdly in-depth mechanical knowledge of Sonic 06, and to realize how much of the game was actually built around the weird, janky mechanics of the game. Like, a lot of the dash rings were only possible, clearly, or at least mostly obtainable because of the certain momentum that they had, the certain just actions that were taken and how they worked. It just, everything flowed so interesting in the original Sonic 06, and that's what I feel like it never got appreciated, was how oddly in-depth the mechanics of the game went. Because there's so many different things that go into play into Sonic 06 that get overlooked just because it's trying to be so much more than I feel it ever really could have been. Also, fuck off. But the game just had so many... It just had so many different mechanics. There were so many things that went into the game that it just all became what it was. And there was just nothing that most people could do besides just accept. Just accept and move on, that the game is what it is. It was made before a time where critics were everything, and there were only a select few, and those select few that were playing the game certainly had views on the fucking game. Oh my god, what is going on? I cannot believe that I'm alive from a simple mistake. Goddamn right you will, Silver. Fuck! I am so terrible at this. I'm good at Sonic 06. I am not good at Project 06, okay?
Hey, not bad.
There is a very distinct difference between the two, and if you don't understand what that is, then you are a lost cause, and you actually haven't ever played the game. Why the fuck did I do that? Well, I'm going to be completely honest, and I have to take a pee. So I will be right back. Don't you go anywhere. I have kidnapped a cat. Ugh. Oh, she's upset at me. Gabby. Oh no, you're on camera, Goo. Not the camera, Goo. She's so camera shy. It's not even real how camera shy Gabby is. It's photos, it's everything. She hates being on camera. And I don't get why. But moving on to Aquatic Base. Oh my god.
The battleship will take off any minute. Tails, Knuckles.
But hey, I mean, out of 10 stages, well, 9 so far, this being the 9th, having only missed 3 S ranks is pretty good. I feel like that's pretty damn good. Unfortunately, I still haven't gotten the S ranks after multiple tries of doing the the stages that I need to get the S ranks on. It's fine. You know, I really do want to make this practice as toward a speed run attempt. If I can gather my thoughts and actually speak correctly. I would like to speed run this. I feel like there's not a whole lot. Again, like I said before, speed running this game, specifically Sonic. Oh my god. Specifically Sonic 06, maybe not exactly Project 06, but Sonic 06 in general, I feel like I could definitely speedrun in some sort of capacity. Just purely because I know the game so inside and out. Like, I know so many of the game's inside quirks. The original games, not Project 06. Oh. Because it is... Project 06 is such a different game from Sonic 06. It's so weird. It's honestly like kind of disgusting how different the game is. Like, it's not disgusting, but it's crazy to think that this just straight up could have been the Sonic 06 that we know. This straight up just could have been the real Sonic 06 that we could have gotten in our lives. And that alone is insane to me. Just that thought that with a bit more time, a bit more effort, and a little bit of foresight, that Sonic 06 could have been probably the game to put Sonic on the map and the biggest contender for Mario and Nintendo, and that puts Sega really back on the map. Not that it's not on the map now with Sonic Crossworlds, but there's just it could have really done a lot more than it be the laughingstock of the Sonic community for years and years and years. Having a distinct love for this game has it's made me sort of embarrassed to be a Sonic fan, to be completely honest. Like, fuck you, Tails. It gave me a little bit of just this weird just ickiness to be a Sonic fan of, like, oh, I thought this game was great, but everyone said this game bad. What is wrong with me? And I realize it's nothing wrong with me. I'm just appreciating what I appreciate. And people just can't appreciate what could be what is and what has been. Like, yes, everything can improve and change, but, you know, certain things just need time to get there. Sonic 06, unfortunately, was one of those things where it just had to happen the way it was, and hopefully throughout time we will get a solid remake of the game where it beats its reputation of being the worst Sonic game of all time and actually gains its own reputation of being a fantastic standalone Sonic game. Is it at least slightly apparent that I know the basic ins and outs of Sonic 06? Is it at least slightly apparent that I do so? That I know these things? Because I hope at the very least that that shines through. It may not be my skill that is the high... Ow! That needs to be the highlight of what you're watching. It can simply just be the fact that I know the stage enough and that I know what's happening. And this is what I was talking about earlier in the stream. That part of this stage sucks and I hate it. Choo-choo train. Thanks, Nux. Oh, dude, Nux feels so great in this. It feels 60 times better than whatever Frontiers was up to. What do you mean you're not listening to her shit new music? Why not?
My phone is like, I've already been listening to like the worst conversation.
Come on, it's not been that bad.
No, it's been pretty bad.
No.
It's been rough. Let's see talk about sitting on a man's face, okay?
Okay, well,
I'm in the trenches right now.
when you put it like that, then maybe you got a point.
I love you.
Okay. Okay, have fun.
But she's so proud. She was so
Of course she's in a mood.
proud. Oh, my gosh,
I feel like she has.
oh yeah, for sure.
Casper, what's wrong, sir? Casper's getting sassy. Uh-oh. Sassy Caspy. Oh, fuck!
Me too.
Oh, well, my phone's almost dead, too. Shit. Well, goddamn it. What the fuck even was that? Oh. Well, I don't think it matters because I already have enough points to get an S rank, just purely based on the fact that it's the final stage and there's enough points to go around. But if I wasn't any better at this game, that could have been disastrous. I know. I got no time bonus, only the score, and I still got an S rank. Thank you. It's one of the few times I feel like I can cheat the system. Don't mind my ripped knee in my pants. If you can even see it. I don't even think you can see it. Oh, and there goes my light. because I'm a fool and I'm moving shit around. I wish you could see this rig I have for my light. It is so ghetto. It's so problematic. But hey, it works. But on to Wave Ocean as Tails, and great, there goes my fucking light once again. There we go. Yeah, let's go, Tails. We got places to be, buddy. We gotta go, big boy. Whoa, my head's spinning. Yeah, what's up? What's up? Eat the tail tornado. Casper, what's wrong, buddy? He's murping at my bed. He's just playing with the bed, and he's murping. He's so silly. He's a murpy boy. They're murpsters. I feel like the tail stage is like just trying to be as fast as you can, because it's really not much of anything. It's mostly just get rings, kind of kill things, and hope you get enough points. Because it's Wave Ocean. I mean, it's the first stage. I don't know why you had to play it twice. Because, I mean, isn't like half the point that... I honestly forget how this stage even gets introduced and why you have to play it again as Tails. You know, I never actually thought about that plot point until just now. Why replay it as Tails? Because I always, in my brain, it was always like, oh, it's just Tails catching up to Sonic to get back to the battleship so he can save Elise. But like, why is Tails just going through this again? I thought we had already been through this. I thought we had already gone through this issue. I thought Sonic resolved this. Like, I know we're back in the present now. I guess that's kind of the point, is that like you're now you went to the past or the future, and now you're back in the present, and I don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's a whole separate video I need to do, is the lore of Sonic 06 and what even is it? Uh-oh. Oh.
He was so sweet.
Well, I have no rings. Hopefully, the time that I spent was quick enough to get me an S rank. I highly fucking doubt it. An A effort. Well, how about you suck my ass, buddy? I'm trying you again, because I just need to keep my rings. I just need to keep rings. And then I'm just fine. Then I'll be just fine. Simply just need to keep my rings until the end of the stage, and then I am A-okay. But if I don't do that, then clearly I get an A. Why do these things have so much health? I honestly don't get it. Okay. Not sure why he died, but hey, I'm not gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna be upset. Shit. What? Even? What? Even? How? Even? And I don't, all right. At this point, it's just becoming absurd. At this point, it's just becoming absurd. It's becoming silly, and I quit. I'm quitting. Is there any point to doing that? No, there's not. There's no rings. There's no points. Excuse me. Wow. Tails, why do you have a line down your ass? Why is your shading wrong? Whoa, my head's spinning! My bad. I am now. Oh, I'm dead. Hold on. I look away for a single moment. That's entirely my own goddamn fault. You know what? I don't think I was getting an S rank anyway. So I did myself a favor. I did myself a simple favor. Which was just move on. Why does Tails have a ring bomb? Like, why? I don't think that's ever explained in the entirety of the game. Like, there's no need. There's just no need. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I completely forgot that I was Tails, and I was trying to do a homing attack on that fucker. Not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. But I made it out just fine. Somehow I didn't get hit there, to be honest. Thought I was about to. Like, it just makes everyone's abilities so much better, and it really... Project 06 really makes the game feel like Sonic Adventure 3, which is what I think, personally, that Sonic 06 was really trying to be. I feel like Sonic 06 was trying to just be the reboot of the franchise by trying to be Sonic Adventure 3. It was trying to redo everything from the ground up by the adventure formula. And I don't think it exactly worked to the greatest favor. But it's fine. It is fine. Clearly, Tails has no issue. He just walks past any fucking checkpoint he wants just because he doesn't want to go backward. So, whatever. Whatever. Thanks, Tails. Tails, you are honestly giving me crazy amounts of anxiety right now. Ugh. I really do just want to S-rank this and hopefully S-rank a little bit of something from Silver's campaign. I really do want to play that before I end stream. No, Tails! Well, I want to S-rank the Tails stage. This is not a hard stage. to S rank? Why must nothing?
Sorry, I might need this. Oh, I still can. Got like a level. You're gonna be there for 3 minutes.
Disgusting.
Talking about the most vulgar shit that no woman would ever say.
Oh.
Said that.
Who said that?
All of us said that.
All of us. Cause like, it's adding to the stereotype. She's adding to the stereotype. And it's so harmful for us actual people. I hate Lexi. I hate. And if you hate people, why don't you go check out my wife's a video about the person we're currently talking about, Lady Lexi. Watch Sneaky Spider's video on it. It is pretty much a comprehensive what you need to know about everything that is Lady Lexi. We follow her for funsies. Not because we enjoy her content, but because she's a problem and we need to do something about this problem. But anyway, onward. Oh, Tails missed the boost pad, so now he's just stuck on this path. That's probably one of the funniest things. There's so many things like that that just make no sense in 06. Like, why am I magnetized to this one path on this specific loop? Why am I magnetized to this one path on just this weird straightaway that's supposed to have a boost pad, but just because of how the physics work, I couldn't hit the boost pad, so now I just have to deal with being slow like this. There's so many instances. There's Flame Core. There's right there as Tails and Sonic. It is the same for the both of them. I think there's some with Shadow. Shadow has the same Flame Core issue. Silver, I think. I don't think he has one because his campaign is supposed to be like the more puzzly campaign, like how Team Chaotix was in Sonic Heroes, where it was the more like you have to solve a puzzle, not just reach the end of the fucking stage. Also, I cannot believe that I just got fucking hit right there at the very end of the goddamn stage. I'm going to commit arson. I'm going to commit a war crime. I think I'm going to do some terrible, terrible things if I continue on this path. Tails, get it together. Get it together, girl. Get it together. Did I even manage to begin to bother with an S rank? Is this worth even sitting through? I got more. I did do it. I did do it. I did it, Sonic. Yes. Grant me that glorious, glorious Tails S rank. Ugh. Now, I think the only ones that I haven't S ranked are Kingdom Valley, Flame Core, and Crisis City. So, out of 10, we got 7 S ranks. Onward to Silver, because he's technically the second one you unlock. So, I'm going to play him next. You unlock Silver before you unlock Shadow in the actual game. Dude, cutscene. Oh my god. Look at him! And Blaze! Oh my god, dude. I could actually... I could cream just by seeing that every time. Like, if that's how the game actually opened, I think I would. I'd lose my mind. Dude, I need to play Sonic Rush so I know what Blaze's backstory is. I need to read the IDW. I need to do so much. I need to do so much research. I claim to be a Sonic fan, but I'm fake as fuck. I'm kidding. I'm just not as versed as many of the others. I really need to read the comics and do all that junk, cause I'm sick of not knowing my boy's lore, my baby boy's comic lore. I know he's sick. That tornado! Maybe I do that as well on stream at some point. Play through Sonic Rivals, because that's also a game that has Silver in it that comes after 06, which oddly tried to... It didn't try to. I feel like it succeeded in giving Silver a more mainline, like... Oh. It succeeded in giving Silver a more, not mainline, but a more in-world explanation for things, other than he's here to stop Iblis, and everything he does is to stop Iblis. He's from the future to actually fight for a better future, not just destroy Iblis, which is the entire story of Sonic 06, is that Silver, it's just plot point, it's just plot progression, is I feel like Silver's entire campaign is that, well, Iblis needs to be introduced, so who needs to be the main adversary for Iblis? Silver, a new hedgehog. Because Silver is the other half of Solaris, which we're introducing Mephiles as the counterpart to Shadow. So we need to add something for Silver. Iblis. And Sonic still has just Dr. Eggman, which is kind of lame. We got Shadow fighting actual shadows. We got Silver fighting the flames of the earth. And then Sonic is just still on his shit of, well, I gotta stop Dr. Eggman. Dr. Eggman, no good. He's up to no good once more. So gotta stop him. I don't know. I just feel like in comparison, Sonic's campaign is so lame. And Elise really doesn't even need to exist. Elise is only there just to add some tie to the world and Sonic. I feel... Oh my god, dude, why did that do that? Why? Why did that do that? Why? Why am I stupid? Dude, I'm not gonna get an S rank at all in this shit! Let this be a warning for the future that I am going to master Project 06 and Sonic 06. I will become the sole player of both games. I don't care if both get forgotten to time. I am going to be the best player of both games. They are... Sonic 06 is one of my favorite games of all time. It is my favorite Sonic game of all time. And I'll be damned if Project 06 isn't my favorite fan recreation of the entire game. What happened? What happened? Great. I will never get an explanation because she's blasting Gaga in her ears. She screamed at the cats, but God forbid Gaga's playing. I need to hear my Gog. I need to Gog out. I'm sorry. I'm salty. Because I just have no clue what's going on behind me. But let this horrible video, horrible stream, and terrible portrayal of my skills of Sonic 06. Let this be an homage, be an omen for the future that I will become the sole speed runner of Sonic 06 and Project 06. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I will do so. You would think I'd be better at the remake of a game than the actual game itself, but no. I swear to you, I can one try so many well, obviously I can one try so many S ranks of the game. I've only missed 3 as Sonic. I mean, shit. I feel like that's not even a bad track record of just simply missing 3 S ranks, and they're all conveniently B ranks as well. What are you two up to? Stop it. Oh, there goes my lights again. God damn it.
Everything okay?
Yeah, the cats are fighting.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was Casper and Oreo. Oreo got down from the bed to bother Casper. I wish. He's fine.
I'm gonna deal with that. Or get off of this. I'll go through.
It's okay. True. Poor Gabby. For context, our sassy old man cat not attacked, but had a little tiff with Gabby, our sweet female cat, who just sits and sleeps all day. They typically get into fights because Oreo is the sassiest old man. I don't think there's a sassier old man to ever exist in this entire world than Oreo. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Damn. No, you're fine. I feel like... Oh, yes, I get to play as Blaze! Dude, I need to play Sonic Rush so bad. It's honestly tempting to have, like, a Sonic month. Like, a month where I just play Sonic games. You don't know how tempting that is. Or just straight up just make that my channel. I still have footage. I want to do an entire project on Sonic Sonic Chronicles, I think is what it's called. The weird DS RPG game, the only Sonic RPG to ever exist. I have footage of me playing that game. I want to 100% that game, and I want to do that as a video at some point, but that is honestly going to be such a task because I have to emulate the game, and I've come to realize that emulating emulating Sonic Chronicles is what I should say, is not the greatest thing, because you need to have certain setups, you need to have certain emulators to be able to get past certain points of the game. And why that is, I think it's just because of internal coding and just how certain things are. I'm sure I could find a physical copy of Sonic Chronicles, but that would then need to that would then have me gain the need to get a capture card for a 3DS or just a DS in general, being able to play that game and emulate and record the actual game that I'm playing. Being able to emulate the game significantly, like, helps. Fuck! Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I'm drunk. But emulating the game helps recording the game. But actually being able to play the game on a physical copy is obviously the most... It's the best way to play the game. Emulating, oddly enough, is the worst way to play Sonic Chronicles. It's so janky, you can't even get past certain points because it does indeed freeze after certain points. I forget what it is. No, I do remember. After you learn your special moves, after you learn what like a character-specific special move is, the game will just freeze and it will not load the cutscene to show you what, like, how to use the special move that you just unlocked. It will just crash your entire game if you're emulating the game. You need to download a specific version of the game, which is, I think, the EU version of the game. I'm not sure, but you need to download a specific version of Sonic Chronicles for it to work on a modern emulator. And of course, hi, what are you doing? What's wrong with you? You're not helping. You're not. You're invading my space. I love you more. Well, I'm trying that again. I need to get more S-rings. But, what was I saying? You need to download a specific version of Sonic Chronicles for it to work on a emulator, or any emulator at all. I think it needs to be a specific patched EU version of the game that works on every and any emulator. Because holy shit, was I frustrated gaining that footage of Sonic Chronicles, just having it crash over and over again. To have it working now, I just need to get the footage. But now that I have more things in the works and I have more projects actually being worked on, I kind of put that a little bit on the back burner for now. But trust me, at some point, I do want to do a 100% video of Sonic Chronicles. That is my plan of 100%ing the entire game, whatever that entails of. Because if you don't know, my life goal is 100%ing every Sonic game to ever exist. That includes Sonic 06, Sonic Chronicles, the DS ports of Sonic Colors, whatever weird games there are, playing the Wii version of Sonic Unleashed. I want to 100% every different version of every Sonic game. And honestly, I feel like in the spring, oddly enough, is like Sonic time for me, because I feel like that's like the greatest time to play Sonic. It's fresh, it's fresh smells out, everything's nice, there's new horizons, and you gotta go fast. It's the time where you want to actually crack down, do more about yourself. It feels better out, so you're gonna be outside more. So I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but maybe during spring it'll be Sonic season. Spring season is Sonic season. I don't know, maybe that's kind of a good idea. I work more on Sonic Chronicles. I play the more unknown Sonic games. I'm having ideas. I'm thinking a lot more. Because oddly enough, I haven't streamed much of any Sonic game. I've streamed Sonic Chronicles. No, I've streamed Sonic Crossworlds. God damn. I've streamed Sonic Crossworlds about once or twice. I think I recorded it once, and I don't have a video out, but I wanted to produce a video for it. I don't know. There was a lot of weird early stuff that I wanted to do for my my content and shit like that. And maybe soon enough I'll actually edit those things and put them out on my main channel. Holy shit. I cannot tell you how blasted I am if it's not apparent by my gameplay how much I'm really not focused or present. My wife really spiked my drink. And I'm not gonna lie. But I really, honestly, I'm so close to cracking down on Sonic content. But I want to get through Cult of the Lamb. I want to get through Cult of the Lamb on stream. Have that be my Mondays. Have Titan Fridays still be Titan Fridays. But I really want to do more Sonic content. Maybe that's what I do on my main channel. Is I just kind of do Risk of Rain and Sonic stuff. Which is such a niche. What a niche that is. The Tism niche. I adhere to mostly the Tism audience. Please! I don't know. I have so many ambitions for my content and just not a lot of time to work on it. But I certainly do want to do things for a Risk of Rain. I want to do things for Sonic. So just simply stay tuned for the things that I have in store. If you care enough. If you care enough. If you don't, I completely understand why you don't. There's plenty of content creators that specialize in a lot of things. But hey, it means a lot to me if you would stick around and see the shit that I have to make. Because I want to do more Sonic stuff, more Risk of Rain stuff. I want to make actual edited content that isn't just streams, because I find that a lot more exciting and a lot more fun to actually make, is the edited content. Streaming is fun, but it's just more of I'm playing a game and you're getting the raw reaction, the raw content, the raw moments of me actually just playing the game that I'm currently playing. But making edited content helps keep that flow, it helps keep that interest in it. It honestly, I feel like it makes my kind of humor shine, where I then focus in on more of the funny things I do, and it's not just, hey, we're hanging out and I'm playing a game and I'm trying to do this, and I don't know. I find edited content far more fun to actually go through the process of making than streams, because stream is just, it's just so raw, which I don't mind. I don't mind raw streams. Raw streams are great, where it's just kind of, you see me get mad in real time in edited content. I'd probably, you know, come on, mother. Hello. In edited content, you'd probably see me get less mad. You'd see more of my greater achievements and things, and see a lot less of my constant screw-ups. You'd see a lot more of the impressive content and the silly goofs and gaffs that I have to offer, instead of me just straight up being bad at the games that I'm currently playing and trying to claim that I'm good at. So, I guess there's content for everyone involved. Though I would honestly like to work toward the fact that I record my edited content while I'm streaming and just kind of work through that. I'm still in the early phases of all of that, of all of this. I'm not even 2 months through streaming as a whole. So, frankly, thank you for being here and supporting me. Fuck! I didn't get a fucking S-ring. Thank you for being here and supporting me. Whether it's just watching me and watching the ads, or just being here for any future streams or the VODs that I have. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, they made Silver so goddamn cute. They made him way too cute. I am a Silver fanboy through and through. I don't care. Silver is my boy, and if you follow me on Reddit, which I think you honestly should, I post some bangers on there sometimes. Or just general bullshit. But, what was I saying? But I follow the Silver the Hedgehog subreddit, and there's some... I'm just saying that Silver is an underappreciated, adorable hedgehog that I love with all my goddamn heart. But hey, if you're a Sonic fan and you are trying to find someone new, then hi, I'm here. I'm here. I'm gonna be playing Sonic a lot more throughout my career. I'm just trying to find my footing as things are currently. Just trust the process. It's a little insane to me that I'm only 2 months into streaming, like, consistently. I know I've streamed before, but it's been inconsistent, just kind of messy things that haven't been anything that I really worked toward or put a lot of effort in. It was just kind of, I did it just to do it. Now I feel like I want to actually put more effort toward it, be a little more consistent, and I feel like that comes with just a lot more effort that I want to put into things. And hopefully you will stick around for such things. Hopefully you'll see me play the more underrated Sonic games and see me go through a bunch of other games that I've cherished throughout my whole life. I don't know. I feel like I just really have a need to share my love for certain things, because there's just not a love. There's not a lot of love that goes toward the games and the things that I've grown up with that have helped me and that have gotten me through so many just times in general, good and bad. It's just, whoa. This is certainly an area. This is an area that I've never seen before. But I just have this need where I really want to share the love of things that I have. To share the love of games that I have. And even if nobody watches, I just want to put the content out there in general, just because it's worth it to me. If nobody watches what I do, and I still love the Yahoo, and I still love the content that I put out, streams, edited content, whatever it may be. Even if nobody watches it, I just want to share my love for these things. Share my love for the games I play and the things that I present to what I hope to be the masses. But even if it's just a few couple people, it doesn't mean much to me, because if I can even share that kind of appreciation for a thing that I've had appreciation for my whole life, if I can even share that for a moment, it's so worth it to me. Because I feel like I've always felt like there's not enough love in the world. There's not enough things to keep... Oh, fuck! There's not enough things to keep love, like, going on. And if sharing my appreciation for things that other people don't exactly appreciate, if that just helps in some sort of way, in anyone being any bit justified in their feelings or just anything they do, if just me sharing my experiences helps anyone or brings any sort of joy to any person, I feel like that's just worth it. It doesn't matter if I'm good or bad at a game. It doesn't matter if I have an audience of 100,000 people or just 10 people. It still means so much to me that maybe someone will see the things I put out and resonate with those and just think that they're not alone in an opinion or just something. I like to believe that sharing my interests just kind of shares some sort of love for things that haven't been loved properly before. And that's all I can hope for. I always enjoy to give neutral perspectives on things, and I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with any of this, but just know, if you're watching this at any point in the future, now or at all, check YouTube. What do you mean check YouTube? Yeah, YouTube is okay. What do you mean? Oh, it's Mendel. Hi, Mendel. Hi, Mendel. Oh, my goodness gracious. I am so sorry. YouTube chat. Hi, Mendel. How are you? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to my shenanigans. I'm here often enough. And I am so sorry that I missed so much of chat. I only have Twitch chat open, so I am so sorry. So forgive me. Not a lot of people watch on YouTube, but thank you for watching on YouTube. I appreciate it. I'm glad you could join, and I'm glad you're here to watch me suffer and be bad at one of my favorite games of all time. What could go wrong? Of course. What could ever possibly go wrong? Though, I feel like I do need a constant check. Thank you, I've been great. How are you? We've been great. Everything has been great around here. You know, life's been life. Things have been how they've been. Whether that's great or bad, it's just how it's been. You know, things have gone on. Life continues. Whether it sucks or not, it still goes on. So we're here, and I'm streaming. I'm playing Sonic Project 06. And honestly, playing this through on stream is making me want to crack down and play it even more. So hopefully, this won't be too bad for you to watch. And hopefully you'll be here for the future and the future streams. We're here every week. At least we try to be. Well, I try to be here every week. Playing the games that I do, just trying to share good vibes, good love, and just share my love for the things that I have. So, hopefully that will entice you to be here more. And feel free to share with anyone you want. I mean, shit. Any and all exposure helps. You know, I do this as a hobby. I do have a full-time job, and this is just what I enjoy to do every week. Oh, well, thanks, Amy. Thanks, Amy. I enjoy to do this every week just because, I mean, shit. Why not share my love for certain games? And if I'm gonna come home from work and be playing games anyway, why not share my love for those games is how I've always seen it. So feel free to share around. Join us for future streams. And enjoy the content that I I attempt to put out. Shit. Enjoy my everlasting, all-consuming, and I don't know what else I was trying to say. Just enjoy my bullshit. Enjoy the shit that I spew. Where did I come from? I came from this way. Enjoy my bullshit. I'm just constantly checking YouTube, so don't mind me. I'll try and catch future streams here and there. Hey. Any bit of support helps. It means a whole lot. And hell, feel free to watch any past streams because I upload every VOD to YouTube. It gets immediately uploaded there. So hey, feel free to watch those as well if you're bored, you know. Any bit of support helps. I do this entirely as a hobby, and if you want to support me and help me make it more than just a hobby, hell, anything, any and everything helps. I assure you and I promise you. So, I do hope that you will be here for future streams. It's about the same shenanigans as currently. It's just a different game. Except, I think Wednesdays I do want to dedicate to at least Sonic 06 or Project 06 for a while. Cause, I mean, I honestly feel like there's an untapped market for speedruns of both games. And hell, if I I want to revive the Sonic 06 community. I want there to be an actual Sonic 06 community to exist at any point. I want Sonic 06 to thrive, and if I am the only motherfucker to play the game, and so be it. If I am the only asshole to enjoy the game and play it and speed run everything that it has to offer, then god damn it, I will be the only one then. Am I allowed? Yeah. There we go. Open up the secret door. So it's this one. And this one. And this one. There we go. Puzzles. And now this is one of the things I found on my own. This is one of the Project 06 secrets that I found entirely myself, which I so wish was even remotely in the first game. Oh shit. Don't mind me. Look at that. Boom! Obtain Lotus of Resilience. Can now curl and spin when jumping. I can now teleport dash. Now lasts much longer. Oh my god. There he goes. Silver, what happened? That's actually a great animation. But look at him. He's got it. Oh! All I'm saying is Project 06 is the definitive version of, I think, any and every Sonic game to exist. How are you here? This is my favorite point of the entire game. This is honestly the greatest point of the entire Silver campaign, is this moment in time. And I need to... Yeah! No. 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 Wait! No! Well, I guess fuck my S rank. Dude, I cannot believe that. See, like, Sonic 06 has so much bullshit like that where it can just tank your entire rank just because of one simple screw up. It is the most painful thing in any Sonic game. I don't think any other Sonic game has that more painful of a level setup where it's just you sacrifice everything just to be able to do one thing. And I can't believe that that's all it took. That it took me that little to do this. And now... I would have 100% gotten an S rank, is all I'm saying. I'm just saying 100% I would have gotten a complete S rank. But, unfortunately, I think that is time. I think that it's time to end the stream. Unfortunately, I have a full-time job that I need to wake up very early for. So, I can't exactly do this for 5-6 hours. But with that being said, thank you for being here. As long as you've been here, it really means the entire world to me that you have been here for as long as you have. It means the world that you continue to support me if you do at all, if you support me in the slightest. If you're here in the future, if you were here in the past, thank you, and thank you for being here. I do this once again entirely as a hobby. Hopefully, you find some sort of enjoyment. I'm trying to constantly improve just about everything each day, and hopefully, you will stick around long enough to see me maybe become anything or not. And maybe this will just become a constant hobby that I do. Who knows? Either way, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Even if it's just watching an ad on Twitch or just giving me a view and a like on YouTube, or hell, even a subscription. It means the world that you show me any bit of support, and I thank you constantly. If you decide to do so, I hope that you stick around for future streams and future content. I will be back again Friday for hopefully some Titan Friday. This time, I know I've missed the last 2 or last 3. I've lost count. Things have been a little messy. Things have been a little funky. But sometimes things just are the way they are. So, hopefully you would join us on Friday for more streams. I am going to try and get out more edited content on my main channels. Check those out. I do have a Dark Souls video that I am proud of on my main channel. More content will be coming out soon enough. It just takes a little bit of time. So thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for doing anything. Thank you. Just thank you. And hopefully I will see you on Friday for Titanfall Friday. And until then, watch my shorts that I will try and put out more of. And keep an eye out for some content. And be here with us on Friday. Thank you very much. And hopefully you enjoyed today's stream. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.